Okay. All right. Good morning. Tuesday morning, joints and glands exercises. And I'm glad you are really returning to these simple, basic movements that actually were designed by Swami Rama, who's, the in this tradition, who is this tradition, basically. Well, in a way. But I know that you must be finding them very effective, and they are, and it's something that you use for the rest of your life, and I certainly am going to do that as well. So let's begin by our simple centering practice with sitting up as tall as you can, roll the shoulders back and down, close your eyes, attend to your breath, and notice the openness or the plugness, of your nostrils. That's the first thing to come to mind. Is that awareness. If both your nostrils happen to be open, you're in that transition point where one is opening and the other is closing. And that is an interesting place to be because it's a wonderful time to meditate or to do, if you're writing a book, or to really find focus. Which is why we go through breathing exercises, is to keep both of those nostrils open and flowing. So the practice is take an inhale and exhale through the most open nostril that you have, and then inhale through the opposite. And then just continue to really mentally follow that simple circle of breath and prana and awareness. And then as you do, begin relaxing the body from head to toe. And then begin that easy transition as you switch. And then gentle transition, exhaling through both, inhaling through both. And then noticing again the nostril dominance. Did it switch? Did it stay the same? Did they open? And if you have one that is real stubbornly plugged, it may take quite a while, so don't get discouraged with that. Or it might be, definitely a physical problem that needs to be addressed. All right, gently open your eyes. Keep the awareness of that easy breathing throughout your practice. Try to remain with even breathing. So today we'll start with squinting our face. Place your left hand on the left side of your face and try to squint just the right side. Sorry, it's a laundry day after our trip. All right, release that side. Harder than you think. Cover the right side, squint the left. Sometimes it's easiest to draw the corner of your mouth up like into a smile, just on the half of your mouth, and then kind of squint the one eye and try to kind of furrow your brow a little bit. All right, and then relax that side. And let's squint the whole face. And then relax and open it. And relax that. All right, let's brush away the forehead, worry, lines, wrinkles, issues. Just brush it off. Keep it nice and relaxed. Think of a smooth lake, plane of glass, an ice cube, you know, something like that. And then the first finger and the thumb just around the bony ridge of the eyebrow and off. And then the first finger under the bony ridge, and just flick it off. So the flicking off part is the important ending. Oh, there we go. All right, and then a nice massage to the temples. And then go the other way. And then at the jaw joint. And let your jaw kind of relax. And then reverse that too. And if you ever have, you know, a joint clicking, you can go inside your mouth and massage that joint from the inside and the outside. I've done it before. I've used a rubber glove and I've gone all the way into that joint and with my thumb on the outside, and I would just massage and massage and it went away. And I was told I had to live with it. So that's not true. Okay, first finger on the inner ridge of your nose and just press down. So I know these exercises are just so highly effective to, you know, keep us from having like that jaw joint clicking issue. And then the big U are under and up. All right, and then tap the upper jaw. And always keep the face relaxed when you're running through these, you know, simple little workout here. And then do the lower jaw, and jaw's relaxed. If you can think of doing this, you know, every morning, that would be super. All right, then the heel of the hand at the chin and then run up along the bony ridge. And give that a good firm pressure right to the ears. All right, and then let's go to the ears. I don't like to skip these, so you know, give them a good pull on the lobe and then run all the way up and pull up. So you're kind of pulling away from the head several times. And then your first finger massages the cartilage on the inner ear. All right. So going to the head and scalp, grab kind of a wad of your hair and get it close to the scalp and move the scalp forward and back. This is actually called Indian scalp massage. All right, and then kind of work your way back, grab a hunk if you can, and move it. And then work your way back. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of going up and down now. I was going forward and back in the front. And then while you're back here, put your thumbs right on that occipital point, you know, right at the where the skull meets the spinal column, and give that a good massage. Nice, you know, right along that bony ridge. That's another headache point. And right along up and down the cords, you know, that go into the skull. And along the side of the spine, not on it, but right along it. That's a really nice thing to do for ourselves, you know, during the course of the day. And then just take your fingertips and this is just a head massage. We're not moving the scalp, we're just massaging. And then get right up to the hairline. All right, not good for the hairdo, but that's not what wellness is about. Okay. All right, just take a little break from there. Shake it out. All right, I think last week we did some strong neck exercises. I'm gonna try that again. So interlace forehead into your palm and press into the hands as we work down into the neck. And then relax. So get the neck and the shoulders all relaxed. We're gonna do it again. So press forward into your hands. And then relax that. Okay. So same thing with the back, interlace to the back of your head and then press back. We're going to hold it. Then release it and relax it out. And do it again. Press back. All right, relax from there. We're gonna do side to side. We didn't do this last time. So right hand on the side of your head and just press into it. And then relax it. We'll do everything twice. Okay, try it again. Press. All right, relax it, kind of shake it out a little bit. And let's go to the other side. So left to left, press. I usually do about 5 breaths, something like that, 5, 6 breaths. And then relax it and try it again. All right, relax that side. And start one slow neck roll. So chin to chest first, sit up extra tall, or shoulders back. And then from there, your neck roll. And just take notice. Go to the spine, don't cross it. And then slowly back to the chest. And back to center. Then look up, keep the neck really long and soft and shoulders soft. And look to the right. Chin to your armpit. Over the shoulder. And look left. Chin to armpit. Over the shoulder. And back to center. And we're going to go into seated lion, you know, without the arms and the legs. We'll just do the extended tongue, the forced exhale, and then crossing your eyes and looking at the, either at your bangs or at the third eye, the Ajna chakra there. And we'll do that 3 times. So take a big inhale and exhale. Do it enough until you cough like this. All right, 2 more. You want to fully press the lungs and get everything out of even those lower lobes. It's kind of what this is all about. And 1 more if you haven't already. All right, anytime you get a tickle in your throat, this is what you do 10, 20 times. Get it all out of there. Okay. Let's let's come to standing. And I want to do another neck, but we'll do it the standing version of it. So just come to a comfortable stance and let your arms dangle, roll shoulders back and down. Keep the chest nice and lifted. So get as straight and centered as you can, comfortable in. And then bring your right shoulder up to that right ear. Roll it forward, look to the right, and then start that sliding side motion or forward and back from shoulder to shoulder. And this one takes a lot of work if you haven't practiced it in a while to get as much motion in the neck as you can. So of course that backward motion is going to be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more work. Well, at least it was for me. Maybe it would be different for someone else, depending on if there's a stitch somewhere in the neck or shoulder, or trap, or even upper chest. I think all of that gets involved. All right, let's go one more forward, hold it. And then press back and hold it. Kind of like that, say what, look, you know, that, what? All right, gently relax, bring your head forward. And that's a nice, soft, slow movement. Rotate your shoulder. And just shake that out a bit. All right, let's try the other side. So left to left, roll it forward, look left, and then begin the motion. And, you know, kind of determine, is it the forward motion or the back that is a little bit more challenging? It'll give you a clue on what you need to work with. Keep the shoulder rolled forward the whole time though. All right, this next forward one, hold it there. And now press back and hold. Okay, gently, gently release everything. Let it come slowly back to center. Take care of your shoulder. And then just shake your hands out. Kind of hard. And let's try it this way, up and down. All right, and just relax from there. Still working with fingers, just do the finger massage. Start at the base of the knuckle and press really hard and snap it right off your finger. So massage each knuckle and off the fingernail. And then other hand. Really give it a good snap off so that tip of the finger gets a little workout too. Okay, shake them out again if you're done. And then a little bit of a wrist. So take the left hand and get all of your fingers in, including your thumb, and just bend the wrist back. So we won't do waterfall today. We'll just work strictly on the wrist. And then bend them all forward. Get them just tucked way under there, like that. And then do it again, bend it back. Don't forget the thumb. And then forward. All right, try the left hand. And forward. And back. And forward again. Really work your fingers. Bend them really far back. All right, shake that out a little bit. A little bit more work into the shoulder. So the right arm crosses over the body. Grasp the shoulder blade if you can and reach across. Try to get the bend out of the elbow and torso forward and reach. All right, relax that out. This natural swing is a good thing to do too. All right, let's try the left. Stay forward, reach across. So you're actually reaching, your arm is engaged. All right, and let it swing. Okay, working down the body, same stance, secure the hips. So we've done this one many times. And then we start moving just the upper body side to side. One of the harder motions that the body is not necessarily used to. But think of from your hip bones down as being stable, and you're sliding your upper body across it. Kind of like you're sliding a door or something maybe on ball bearings, something like that, where it can just shift easily side to side. Try several more of these. So remember, you're not tipping. You're still standing straight. but it's a shift. Okay, now we're going to go to the right and hold it there. And then the left. Shift it and hold. And then center and just relax. Kind of shake that out a little bit. Okay, here's a little harder version of that. We're going to interlace your hands behind your hips, just step comfortable, and roll the shoulders back and down so you're kind of here. And we're going to do the shifting without holding the hips. Now, if you can, bring your hands off your hips and try the shiftings. I lost internet in the whole house. So it wasn't just Zoom. It was, Owen lost internet too. So sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry too, Carolyn. Welcome back. Thank you. We can see you and hear you. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Why it does that? This wasn't Zoom this time. This was just our World Wide Web is just not a perfect thing, apparently. All right, let's get back at it. So, what was I doing? I was doing this, right? Did you continue? It's a hard one. Let's go back to this. Secure the hips and then do the big circles, but you're not moving the hips. This is nice for low to mid back. I have been finding out. All right, and reverse it. Yeah, whenever that happens with the internet, just hang in there. It always comes back. I just never know how long it takes. Sometimes it's just a few seconds, and other times it's long like this. But this one is more rare. The short ones are kind of more normal. So, I see we lost a couple people, but I'll have to send out an email to that effect. Okay, so come back to standing. Now we're going to add the hips. So big circles and work the hips a lot. And then reverse that. All right, I'm going to speed it up just a little bit because we lost some time. All right, arms out at a T, legs in a V, right hand to that left foot, top arm straight up, switch sides. So you know the breathing. It's inhale to the center and exhale when you switch. So for me, the challenge would be how far can you bring all the fingers or palms to the floor or to the top of your foot? Can you flatten the palm or just the fingertips are touching the foot or ankle? And work with coming a little bit deeper into that. All right, let's do one more on each side. Get to that lowest point that's comfortable and come back to standing and step it forward, shake it out a little bit. All right, grab a chair, use the back of your chair, and we'll work down to knees, feet, and ankles. And part of this is not tipping. So make sure you're always stable and you're using your chair as support when you do your knee circles. And only if you know you're not going to tip, go no-handed. You'll see, like right there, I was tipping. But the knee circles are a big circle to begin with. And then do a smaller one. And then you want to reverse it. Do the big one. And then the littler one. All right. Switch sides. Always get your balance first. And then work from the knee down. Foot is limp. And then try the little one. Then reverse it. And then the big one. So no-handed, of course, is working with balance as well. All right, shake that out. And go right into your dancing knees. We all know how to do them. And if you don't, let me know. You can unmute. You can talk during class if you want. You can unmute yourself and ask or say something or chat. Because when you chat, it comes up on my bottom screen. Right now, everything is blank. But if someone chats, then I'll see it and then I can respond. Or you can text and email. I'm open to all of that. All right, keep your knees going. This is a good one. Okay, relax, shake them out a little bit. And let's do a little back work. So on your tummies. So remember, transitioning from standing to belly or back is it's an easy transition, and you come to all fours, kind of get comfortable here, and then gently bring yourself back down to the floor. Let's rest a cheek first. And then bring your forehead to the floor. We're going to bend the right knee and hang on to the pant leg, ankle, foot for half bow pose modified. And then today we'll start with just trying to lift the leg up. Keep your forehead to the floor first and just lift the leg straight up. Not the heel towards your butt. There's space between the heel and the butt, and you lift the thigh. All right, release that side and switch to the left. So your head stays down, just lift the thigh up. Okay, release that side. All right, rest your other cheek just for a moment. And then forehead to the floor again, go back to the right side and grab onto the foot or ankle. Now we're going to have left arms over your head. Lift your head, your chest, and your thigh. And look forward. I think this is one of the nicest back bends, the safest back bends that you can do. You work with getting the leg up. And then release it, switch sides. And remember, It's the foot up or the leg up, not the heel to the butt. That's not, that doesn't really do anything except work the knee a bit. All right, release that. We're going to press to a wide knee child's pose, touch your toes. Keep your arms extended. Take 3 big breaths here. And on that next breath, come back to your tummies. Keep your legs wide, spread them wide. Forehead to the floor again. And then slide your hands up about opposite your face or head. And then from here, inhale up into kind of a modified cobra. Either straighten your arms or go to your capacity, and then exhale and lower. So we'll go into cobra flow. Inhale up. Exhale, look to your right heel. Inhale, center. Exhale, left heel. Inhale, center. Exhale, and lower. So either continue or take a full breath in between. We're going to do 3 all together. So I just finished 2. And I am not taking a breath in between, but you can certainly do so. It doesn't really matter. Just your ability, your breath ability. Okay, when you're done, roll to your backs. All right, nice knees to chest hug. Happy baby. And then keep your knees wide and bend, one hand on each knee. And we're going to make big circles with the knees. So you're going to rock side to side, bring your knees in, push them away. And then reverse it. And then another knee hug here. And then straighten the legs to the ceiling. Draw both legs toward the chest. Get those hips up, right off the floor. All right, hang on to just your right leg. Slowly lower the left leg. Keep your toes pointed and strong all the way to the floor. So when your heel hits the floor, keep the leg fully engaged and reach those left toes away from you and draw the right leg in. Kind of like a pair of scissors. You can do a toe hold too. Now when we switch, same thing. Both legs are engaged, strong, hang on to the left. Keep that right leg stretched, draw the left one in. Try the toe hold. And then both legs up, bring that right one up. Reach both legs to the ceiling, point your toes. And then a nice wide V. And then bend the knees from here and look forward. And always relax the head first, knees into center. Give them a good hug. Rock side to side, forward and back. And then come into our full rest pose. Okay. So, soon as you come into rest pose, a good habit is to begin sweeping breath. Starting at the crown of the head and exhaling down the whole width of the body, down the legs, out the toes, spiraling the breath around so it enters the toes, up the legs, up the width of the body, and out the crown of the head, spiraling around and starting it all over again. So exhale the breath down the body and out. Inhale up and out. Deep, full, rejuvenating breath. Relaxing the body with each exhale. Energizing the body each inhale. Exhale, fully relax. Face, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Whatever the breath can handle, and then inhale. And then exhale, the upper chest, middle belly, low belly. And then inhale. And then exhale down both legs, relaxing the upper, lower, feet and toes. And then inhale. And just take about 30 seconds in silence and go deeper, rest further. And then gently wiggle your fingers and toes, arms and legs. Roll to your left, come to seated. And then bringing your hands to your heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.